All emails, screenshots in this video are from a reliable source, being quotes from the police and Lil Peep's family that were leaked. The day Lil Peep died, he had invited two fans on the tour bus, Mariah and Nick. Also that day on the tour bus these people were present at some point: Belinda, assistant tour manager, Meknd, an unidentified friend of Mektnd's, and Coldart. Coldart was asleep. Beeksy was not on the bus. He had jumped into an Uber when Peep invited the fans on the bus and wasn't present until later that night when a video was taken by Beeksy jokingly of Peep passed out on the sofa working out. He was dead. The purpose of this video is to not direct hate at anyone. This is the truth. I will get to the point. Meknd tweeted for drugs and Mariah messaged him. Mariah and Nick, the fans, were invited on the tour bus to smoke weed. Here is Nick, the fans' side.
Okay, so Ned wasn't the reason we were on the bus. Mariah and Ned talked about giving him his Xanax, but that wasn't to get on the bus. That was just for Ned because he had asked for a plug. The only reason we were on the bus is because Peep let us on to smoke. The Xanax had nothing to do with him. I don't even think he knew about him. But on the bus, Ned was just sitting on the couch. Like, there's the main room couch where the Xbox is, like when you first walk in. He was just sitting right there the whole time. He never left the main room unless he went outside at all while we were in there. But he was just sitting in there talking to his friend, some guy with black hair that's like parted in the middle. He was talking to him. They were just talking, and we were back in the room with Peep. But that's definitely, yeah, he was definitely there, so whatever he said, I don't know. So the messages with Mariah and Ned was basically he tweeted that Tucson DM'd him, Mariah DM'd him. He asked for a plug for opiates. She said we don't have any. She asked if he wanted bars instead or something, like, and then he was like, yeah, I want bars, and then we grabbed him bars and gave them to him, but that had nothing to do with Peep. Peep only let us on because he wanted to dab, and that blowtorch, I guess, it was too big. He thought we had to go on the bus, which we kind of did.
That's Nick's side. Peep spoke to the fans for around half an hour at the back of the bus. The whole time Meknd was at the front of the bus with a friend, a photographer. Meknd said the following about the situation. You can see jealousy in the direct message. It's my little brother and I'm very confused and deeply sorrowed. I don't know what to say. I wish I told him to go to the green room when he woke up and maybe he would have drank water and ate food. I don't know, I'm at the point where I'm regretting rights and lefts with the thought of maybe it would have saved him, but it was a very private situation and that's what also bothers me. Why wouldn't he invite me to hang out with them? I wasn't closer with anybody more than Gus. Now back to screenshots with Nick, the fan. As Meknd had said to a few people, he wasn't on the bus. Here's photo proof he was. While they were talking, Nick, the fan, confirmed Peep was nodding, couldn't get his words out and was breathing heavily. And halfway through sentences would fall asleep. Nick, the fan, is 16 years old. He wouldn't know the signs of an overdose of that kind as he was only a weed smoker. Peep eventually was unresponsive and even with a kick to the leg from Nick didn't wake up. Nick had then pulled his phone out and started taking pictures and videos of Peep in the process of overdosing. I will not attach these for obvious reasons. Later on, Meknd and the tour assistant Belinda were together in the bus. Meknd has been known to be having sexual relations with Belinda, the tour assistant. Mariah's brother from prison, another guy by the name Nick, called Mariah and wanted to speak to Peep. But Peep wouldn't wake up, so Nick told Meknd, and Meknd reportedly replied with that swag and spoke to her brother Nick instead. Belinda, the tour assistant, and Meknd said to Nick and Mariah they have to leave the bus if they are no longer in Peep's company as he's asleep. Nick and Meknd took a photo together, that you already seen attached to the video. Here are some more videos of Nick, the fan, talking about this situation.
I don't know him like that, and honestly, like, the way I thought of it is he does drugs like that every day on Instagram and like pills, so I thought he knew his like limit. Yeah, that's what I still doesn't make sense unless those, I don't know, I know that in America
Peep was dead for 5 to 6 hours before anyone realized. In that time span his management checked on him twice. The second time putting a blanket over him. The videos of Peep laying there, you can see his color is drained and his dead is all the way back. Nick the fan also said he heard weird noises coming from Peep as he was falling asleep. This is known as the death rattle, when air is coming out of your lungs. Nobody cared to wonder why he wasn't moving. First Access management did not do their job. Here is Peep's grandma Jenny sending emails. Some quotes from a Tucson police officer also. I will let you read these and let you decide. Pay attention.
Asked me for the video and he told me MacNed wanted it, and he's like, bro, like, he's like, I'm on the phone with Ned, he's like, GBC wants the videos.
If you paid attention, you will notice McNd is who it comes back to. McNd had given a pill to Steve the tour manager, and that also tested positive for fentanyl, same with the pill that was found in Peep's pocket. You decide what you will do with all this information. Goodbye.